Good morning. Look at here. The panel has fallen through on the back of this stove, so I get to try to figure out how that happened and try to get it reinstalled. So bear with me. I'm going to get a few tools, get the back of it off where I can see what's going on, and bring you back. I'll try to make a how-to video on this, and I'll put information in the video down at the bottom on what make and model this stove was. But it's we've had it for probably since I want to say 2008 or 2009. So anyway, I'm going to get some tools gathered up, figure out what I need, and bring you back. Okay, there it is, the plastic that contains all the electronics and push buttons and stuff. Everything has broke, probably due to heat from years of it being in use. Looks like there's a couple of plugs and wires and stuff. Nice. That's not what I wanted to encounter, so I'll look it over. Maybe I can get some epoxy and try to put that back together. Nice. Okay. Let me see what I can get done. Be right back. All right, I've got the panel pulled, and you can see down there close where the little plastic ears have broke on it on both sides. And what I'm hoping to accomplish, I've got some epoxy that I use for knife making, and what I'm hopeful is I can use that epoxy and glue those ears back together and not be out probably the price of a stove. You know how little parts cost these days. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can retrieve the ears off the back of the stove without losing them and start this project. Okay, I was gonna film more of that, but my brother called, and so I wasn't able. I was using my phone to do the video with, and he called, so I wasn't able to video what I was doing. But what I did to fix that panel, I bought some of this plumber's tape, and then I would cut myself a portion of it. There's two different size holes, you see. So I used the smaller hole to attach the homemade L bracket with to the control panel, and then the larger hole was used to attach the panel to the stove body. But basically I just used my vise and folded them in half with my hammer, and then I held it down alongside. I'm losing my train of thought. Yeah, I held it onto the control panel and then used my drill to drill my pilot hole. Then I had these self-tappers that I used to attach. And then, yeah, give me just a second. Okay, and then you can see my self-tapper going through, and it passed through the side of that control panel without getting into the circuit board, which is a good thing. And then there's that screw, and then I had to use a self-tapper on that one because somewhere down in the bottom of that dadgum stove is a missing screw. And then I had taken a photograph, and you'll see that in the video of how the wires were connected to the panel. And leads us to the panel being reinstalled like it's supposed to be. I had to go this route because the age of the stove, if I remember correctly, we bought it in 2008. And that original part number was superseded by another part number, which was in turn discontinued. I think they only go back 8 years as far as appliance parts, so hopefully we'll continue to get some use out of this. I need to, I'm going to put the back on it again and slide it in the hole and call this thing good. I hope this helps anybody. Like I said, the ears that originally held the panel to the stove, I guess from heat and slamming the oven door and all that other fun stuff, they all broke. So anyway, hope this helps. If you like it, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and here we go. Y'all have a great day. All right, and just like that, it's all back together and working like it's supposed to. I need to put that wiring diagram back where it belongs, so that's not lost. And there you go. Zero the hero, buddy.